Hi, everybody. I don't want to do a Facebook live video this time, although that wasn't so bad. I kind of didn't, I'm not going to worry about that, but I do have something to say. So, today I found out that I did not pass a very important test. Not only did I not pass this test, but it's my fourth time taking the test, and I failed it for the fourth time. Now, a lot of people will not tell you when they failed something, but I'm telling you because I feel that in complete vulnerability, disclosure, you can learn something from me that I have to learn and maybe make your road a little bit easier. I'm all about making things easier. It's the natural teacher in me. I'm a teacher to the core. So the feeling that I have after failing for the fourth time is, wow, what am I doing wrong? Specifically, I don't get feedback from the test. It's not telling me what I'm doing wrong. Each time I go, I have to make adjustments. I pass 2 parts of it, and the third part I somehow manage to not pass every time. Though I study, I've spent a lot of time thinking about it, reflecting on it, bouncing ideas off people, discussing it with people. I've done my part. But I just want to say this. If every time you don't get what you expect to get, you decide that it's not for you or you quit, you're missing some opportunity for growth. And as I'm sitting in this car about to celebrate the fact that I'm still on this planet and existing, I'm meeting a friend so that we can kind of kick back and just celebrate the fact that we're still here. I start thinking about other people who have failed a lot. Now, if you really think about it, think about the people who are famous and who have failed repeatedly at doing something. I mean, from Albert Einstein to Michael Jordan to, I was sitting here even thinking about Abe Lincoln. And specifically, I thought about him because he was the unlikely candidate, the person without much of a formal education, but yet he was destined to be a great part of our history. And so sometimes when you are in a position that you will create change, the change that you are destined to create is not typical. And so the typical test that you would have to take to pass, you may struggle with the typical. And I'm not insulting the test. I'm simply saying that sometimes the things that you struggle with the most is for a reason. If a person does not have that struggle, but yet they have something great that they need to do in their destiny, they're not building up the strength that is required to take themselves to the next level or to be taken to the next level, to be elevated. So as I reflect on my tests, I think to myself, I'm going to approach it from a different angle. I'm going to try it for the 5th time. Am I discouraged? I'm annoyed, actually, because I have to pay for the test. But discouraged, no. I know that I need to pass this test for a specific reason. And perhaps the things that I'm going through, the feelings that I'm going through, the thought processes, addressing situations from different angles, while it may seem that I'm failing, I'm telling you now, I'm winning. There is nothing failing about learning from what you've done. And so I'm encouraging you once again, when you have to go through something, don't think of it as a failure. Think of it as, what can I learn from this in order to increase the knowledge, wisdom, prosperity, and share the wealth of knowledge and prosperity in my future. Failure is not a bad thing. Failure is a tool. You can use it as a stepladder, or you can use it as an excuse. And anybody who knows me knows I'm not big on excuses. Yes, you can. And that's not a catchphrase. You must continue to persevere through challenges in order to make it to the next level. And every single person who has ever experienced the euphoria of greatness has experienced the desperation and sadness that accompanies failure. However, they didn't quit. They got up and they kept it moving. So you get up and you keep it moving. And don't you ever stop until you reach your destiny. And your destiny may be greater than you even anticipated. This is your sister Soulbalm coming to you from a land of love and a place of peace. And I will talk to you again later.